Alright, this video is going to teach you how to create your very own invites to presentations like a spa party or a healthy mixer, health and freedom presentation, and I'm also going to show you guys how to do custom recognition. Now, the two main reasons why I want you guys to use the hub to do this is, number one, it's duplicatable. Anybody on your team can do it. If you're really savvy on the computer and you are able to make fancy invitations, that's great and all, but again, it's not duplicatable. And the other reason is because it's compliant. It's compliant with the rules of USANA, and they are compliant with the laws of the land. So two great reasons to use these invitations and recognition forms here in the hub. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. The first thing you want to do is head over to My Business and click on Communication Edge. If you have trouble remembering where to go, just remember communication. You're communicating with your team, with your prospects, with your customers. There are so many ways to do invitations and recognition, so I'm going to show you those right now. So the easiest way is to just scroll down, get familiar with the Communication Edge. There's so many different tools on here, but just for simplicity purposes, I'm going to go down here to Recently Added and show you guys what's on here. So I'm just going to scroll through on these templates here. You can see the first things that pop up are the newest spa party invitations. Now I'm going to scroll down. I want to find a healthy mixer invitation first. But as I scroll down, if I see anything, I'll mention to you guys. You have the business packs in here. You can email anything from the Communication Edge, from your email system that's already embedded into the hub. You can post on Facebook through Communication Edge. There are so many awesome things here. It's great. Look at this one right here, calling all kids. Come party with us, laugh, play, and learn how to get healthy by joining the Kids Healthy Mixer invitation. So here's two of the most popular healthy mixer. There's actually, you see 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see a lot of them are, this one right here is based upon the new foods line that's coming out. This one right here, they're pretty similar, just different pictures, but I like to use this one. It's really plain, and so it's up to you what you want to use. But you click on it, and then the first thing you do is it's going to say Get Started on the top right hand corner once this ends up loading for me. Okay, so you click on Get Started, and then it's going to ask you to name the template. Let's say I'm doing a healthy mixer next week, so I'm going to say April 7th. That's what it's going to be called, so I can recognize it quickly on my desktop. So once you name it, then it becomes editable. So if you just click anywhere on there, it's actually going to give you a couple different options of some color variations. So that's pretty cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click these little yellow exclamation points, and I'm going to erase date of event. I'm going to put Thursday, April 7th, even though I don't know if that's really a Thursday, 2016. There's not a lot of room to do things, and if you do take up too much space or you make the letters too big, then it'll actually give you a warning and it won't work. So I'm done with that. I click out of it, and it has a check mark saying you're good to go. Now location of event, I'm just going to say 24, actually let's do this, Manly Residence. And then let's see if I have room to do, it looks like I have room to do a little bit more down there. 2416 East, 1330 South, Spanish Fork. Okay. Now click out of it to make sure I have enough space. So it says there's too much text. So even though it check marked it, it says there's too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put all of this together here. Let's see here, it's kind of messing me up here a little bit. So I'm just going to erase the address, and I'll add that later. So I'm just going to keep it here, residence, so you guys can just see that sometimes it does kick you out, and then there you go. So once you're finished making those 2 changes, and on the other types you can add pictures, remove pictures, depending on how many you want. When you're finished, you simply these options up here will only appear if everything has been taken care of. So then you click this little arrow. Maybe you want to post it on LinkedIn or Twitter, Facebook, but I'm just going to download it to my computer. So you can see on the bottom left-hand corner that the download is going to begin. There you go. So it's all finished. Now I'm just going to save it basically to my desktop. And then after that, see, it pops up my downloads, and then I can save it to my desktop and we're good to go. So I'm going to get out of that really quick and go back to Communication Edge so I can show you guys some other things. So it's pretty simple, right? You download it, then you can email it out. Now here's the kicker. All of these are going to be downloaded into an Adobe format. Adobe is not postable on Facebook. It is only emailable. So what I do is I email it to myself, and then I open it from my phone. And when I open it from my phone, I can actually save the picture, crop it, and make it look good, and then I can share it on Facebook through my phone. I can email it through my phone. Just a little simpler. It's because it's not a JPEG. It's not a picture. It's actually a document. So if you have any questions about that, reach out to me. Okay, so let's do one more here. Let's do a recognition. Let's say one of your new associates just rank advanced. So we're going to go down a little bit further here. There's tons and tons of rank advancements you can see, and they have for single people or couples. Let's see here. Alright, let's say you have a couple that just rank advanced to directors. So you click on that one, and the same thing, you get started up here in the top right corner. Let's say testing, just to move on here. And now once you name it, then it's going to become editable. So the same thing applies here. There's going to be 2 little exclamation points, so you want to upload their picture and then change the name and location. And once you're finished, again, up on the top right hand corner, you will have options to share it on Facebook, to download. I usually just download it onto my computer and then go right to Facebook and share it with our team page, share it on the associates Facebook page and whatnot. So any questions, let us know. There are so many different types of invitations and recognitions. Just make sure you look through everything and get to know this website. It is fantastic.